I seen what they had, and I was like, I need to fucking do that. And so now here I am with no money drifting, but it's fun.
I've always loved everything with motors. I used to ride bikes. I started getting older, and you have a bad day on a bike, it's a real bad week, possibly month. Drifting's just as fun, so much of a rush.
It's my first event. I've drifted times before, like on the street, but this is my first official event. I've always loved drifting. I remember this one time I was like 12. We were merging onto the highway, and he just started spinning that tailback, and he threw onto the highway, and that's what just hooked me.
Our buddy, he was stupid enough to buy a drift car, and I went drifting with him once, so I was stupid enough to buy a drift car.
Yeah, Chad, I work with Chad, so he tried to talk me into it for years, and I finally found a guy that wanted to trade a dirt bike for the car that I have now. So it was a stupid trade that I made, and one time on the track, and I've been hooked.
I had a go-kart when I was a child, and I used to slide it around corners when it rained outside, but I didn't know that it was like this when I was, I don't know, 13 or whatever. I got a car when I was like, before I was 18 sometime, and it was an 886, and then I crashed it trying to drift it. Yeah, it was just exciting. They put on a great event. They're good people. Cool cars always come out. I was so ready to be here. I've loved it. I've always had a good time at every event.
Seems to be cool. Everybody, no drama, nothing that doesn't need to be here. Everybody's just love it. They welcome me in.
Joey and Mike and the guys that put these on, they just like to come out here and have fun, and that's what this kind of sport is all about, if you want to call it a sport. Just about having fun, and all the events they put on are awesome.
Events are way too much fun. It's all about having fun at these events.
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of events, and these events are the most oriented around fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not stressful, or you don't get yelled at by people
no
for
competition. Every time I go to comp, I get really nervous, and I mess up my driving.
Seat time. There's
yeah.
all the seat time here.
Great time, everybody's super helpful, super nice. You can go around to any pit if you need something, and everybody's willing to lend a hand, which we do the same thing, and that's what really, I was in some other sports before, and you don't find that in the pits of any other motorsport, in my opinion. Drifting is the best sport for getting help from your comrades, because everybody wants to go out there and have a good time. Nobody really cares how good you are, how new you are, whatever. It's all about just having fun.
Community, for sure. Second to the community is probably
The fun.
Just the amount of fun.
Drifting with.
You can't have any more fun than this in any other
with
auto
your
sport.
boyfriend or your homies. Like, we got like 6 of our friends out here who are drifting right now, and it's just like a blast to be able to do this with my friends and us be able to shred all together. It's a ton of fun. It's like, it's a feeling I can't explain. It's literally our whole life.
It's nice because she listens. She takes direction well, so she's a good learner. She knows I work on my car all the time, and when I'm not working on my car, I'm working on her car. So, works out all right. She doesn't get mad.
No.
She helps.
I love it. I love it.
I make her work on her car most of the time.
You go in that first corner, and you just get it. You just go in there deep and wop, 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 wop. You sound like a dead seal. I mean, it's kind of what it is. It's just really loud. Loud noises.
Because the rev limiter is the only way to live. And then you let out for half a second. Send it.
been around drifting at all, you should definitely come to one of these events and experience one of these ones if you're going to do it. Some of the tracks I've been to, the venues are a lot more strict. Here it's a lot more open. People can walk around and just kind of bullshit. You bring your dog, your kids.
Have fun.
You can get ride-alongs with pretty much anybody here. Will give you a ride-along as long as you got a helmet and they're cool with it.
Definitely be there next year for sure. I've definitely decided to dedicate next season to being out as much as I can.